The Cowboy is on the prowl for a title shot. But first, he will get tested by an undefeated fighter in James Krauser, who plans on derailing Cerrone's path to the title.
Donald's well-rounded. I don't think his ground game's been tested. He definitely has holes everywhere, just like any other fighter. I don't think he's been tested with his jiu-jitsu at all.
If you want to take me down, man. Let's go to the ground. I have better jiu-jitsu than you. I'm not worried there. Standing up, I'll kill you. On the ground, I'll kill you. So wherever, pick your poison, baby.
My favorite technique's punching people in the face. I don't care if it's off my back, if it's standing, if we're running backwards, if we're on our knees, I don't care. Punching him in the mouth is what I'm going to try to do.
If you want to stay up and try to punch me, you don't have as much experience as me. I'm going to pick you apart and make a highlight reel. He's going to feel so much pressure and then I'm going to let him have it.
I don't feel like I have the pressure near as bad as he does. He's the one that's going to have to come in and show everybody what he's all about to get that rematch with Varner.
I love this fight. It keeps me sharp, keeps me hungry, keeps me going. And in the end, there's no way I'm losing because of that. It keeps me in line for Varner.
I'm 10-0, I can knock you out, I can submit you, I'm comfortable wherever you want to take it. I don't like to go to decisions, neither does Donald, so hopefully we'll get in there and we're going for broke right off the bat and, you know, somebody's getting knocked out.
I know he's undefeated, you know, he's 10-0, but he's 10-0 against a bunch of nobodies. I'm happy to hand him his first loss, whether it be submission or knockout. Welcome to the WEC.
Well, we are set to go in this lightweight bout, set for 3 rounds. Will it go 3? We'll find out here in a moment as we take a look at the tail of the tape. The Cowboy, Donald Cerrone, checks in at 26 years of age. His opponent, James Krauser, 23. Height advantage goes to Krauser, 6'2" to 6'0". Weight equal, and the reach advantage to Krauser by 2 inches as we go inside the cage. Joe Martinez has the official introductions.
And now, fight fans, here we go. This bout scheduled for 3 rounds in the lightweight division. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. He is a mixed martial artist. At 6 feet 2 inches tall, his official weight, 155 pounds. Tonight, making his WEC debut, he brings a perfect professional record into the cage. 10 victories in 10 tries, fighting out of Lee Summit, Missouri. Here is the undefeated James Krauser. Next, his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, a Muay Thai fighter. At 6 feet even, his weight, officially 155 pounds. Professional record outstanding with 9 victories, 1 defeat, and 1 no contest. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, here is Donald Cowboy Cerrone! Referee in charge of the action, Mario Yamasaki.
All right, well, I want you guys to do a clean and fair fight. Follow my orders at all times. Defend yourself for all times. You guys are ready? Touch gloves, let's do this.
So the lightweight division takes center stage. Will it be the Cowboy, Donald Cerrone, or that man, James Krauser, who walks out victorious?
Here we go, first round, you ready? You ready? Let's go, come on!
We're scheduled for 3.
Krauser is coming in here with a 10-0 record. He's undefeated.
Oh,
but this is a big
Cerrone.
step in competition for him as he takes a nice body kick. Almost got caught in a triangle there, too.
Well, you got to be careful on the ground with Cerrone's jiu-jitsu.
Very nice sprawl, and he circled very well off the cage so he wouldn't get trapped up against the cage. Cerrone showing his experience there. Cerrone's kind of notorious as kind of starting slow here. Nice takedown by Krauser. The most underrated aspect of Cerrone's game is his ground game. He's got very good guard, very flexible, very good triangle attack.
Maybe one of the best rubber guards in the business.
There it is.
Cerrone. Oh,
He's switched to an omoplata, putting pressure on the shoulder there. But it looks like he's going to slip out. His arm is straight. He's going to pull straight out as Krauser.
Oh, Krauser got caught with a small up kick there from Cerrone. So Cerrone's showing him a little bit of everything early on.
Krauser is staying on him, though.
Yeah, he is.
This is his debut, but he's not backing down. Very nice transition to another omoplata attack by Cerrone. He has it pretty tight now. Grabbing the waist so Krauser can't roll out of that.
Very technical here in the first 30 seconds of this, scheduled for 3.
He has that pretty deep. Nice rollout by Krauser. That was his best option right there, was to roll out, give up the position, but he didn't get submitted, so that's a good thing. Let's see how Krauser works off of his back here and his guard. Cerrone has some very good ground and pound.
Wow. Just gonna sit on it.
Putting a lot of pressure with his hips there, which is gonna allow him to get to the side position to control Krauser. Krauser keeps his guard, kind of in a half butterfly guard. Cerrone working those short elbows. And Krauser is working some attacks of his own.
Cerrone just steps right out.
Transitioning into a possible heel hook here. And a sweep. Very technical ground fight here, Todd.
Very impressed with Krauser early on because Cerrone has shown him a little bit of everything. And this is a situation he can't
knee to the head.
Exactly.
He knew that. Nice awareness by Cerrone. He learned his lesson from the Varner fight. Looks like Krauser is starting to slow down there. Definitely expended a lot of energy early on. You can see he's a little weary there.
That's a smart move by Krauser too. I mean, he knew he kept the knee down, knowing that Cerrone would not attack, at least with a kick.
Two very tall, lanky 155ers. Krauser stalking. Cerrone playing the counter fighter.
Nice sprawl. The guy was avoiding the takedown on that single.
Yeah, he needs to control that wrist there. Krauser is going to look to run the pipe and try to finish that single leg. If he steps out to his right, he could finish that single leg, but he's in a guillotine, very tight guillotine. It's kind of cranking the neck, he's let go. Now he's switching into something that is
he brings the big knee up, and Krauser says, bring it.
He probably shouldn't have let that go. That was very tight, Todd. But he did get a knee. He got a knee off right in the chin of Krauser. Rocked him.
And a straight right, and Cerrone has dropped him. Donald Cerrone has dropped Krauser with a straight right with just over a minute to go in round one.
That left hook didn't look like it was very hard, but he caught him in the right spot, right on the button. Dropped him, and now he's got his back. He's looking to get another hook in. Cerrone needs to get both hooks in. He does. He's a little high. He may lose the position. He needs to kind of square up his hips with Krauser's hips to keep the position.
Coming up on 40 seconds to go in round number one. Will Krauser survive this attack by Donald Cerrone?
Cerrone's got to pour it on here and try to open up the head of Krauser to maybe get a rear naked choke here. He stretched him out. He's got 30 seconds to finish it here.
Oh, and he's just giving up the neck, and this choke is in very deep, and that's it.
It was the punches, Todd. It was the punches that opened up that position. He's flattened him out. He had to defend the punches, which opened up the rear naked choke.
James,
very, very nice fight.
Well, Krauser went into a full defensive mode, and I think he thought he was going to make it to the end of the round, but those punches just came fast, the chin came open, and Donald Cerrone finished it.
It was the left hook and the right hand that finished it right there, brought him to the ground, and ultimately it was Cerrone's back position that led to that rear naked choke.
Well, he got it in so deep there that Krauser had no choice. When we come back, we'll get the official decision, plus we'll talk to Donald Cerrone when we return to Sacramento. Back in Sacramento, California, inside Arco Arena at the conclusion of a great fight where Donald Cerrone absolutely dominated in the lightweight division. We go inside the cage. Joe Martinez has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes. 4 minutes, 38 seconds of round number one, submission by rear naked choke for your winner, Donald Cowboy Cerrone!
Donald, you were able to show your opponent a lot and these fans a lot in that first round. You've gained in confidence every time you come into this cage. Tactically, though, what are you going to take away from this fight?
Man, I'm trying to work on my takedown defense, and I think I kind of showed I can get taken down every time he shot, so I'm working on it, trying to get better, man, so just that.
Donald the Cowboy Cerrone, your winner.